All right, ¿qué onda, vatos locos? It's your boy Dave in the 702 at a very special location today. Take a look around, guys, with the man of the hour, Vince. 702 Man Cave, the Man Cave Studios. Check it out, guys. El General, El Ferros, just all this great stuff here. Cowboys fan, but also
you know it.
Dodgers, guys. World Series preview. We're just going to talk quickly about Game 1. Well, incredible performance by Ohtani, man. I got to admit it to you guys.
The greatest ever.
All right, guys. I don't have a way to read comments, so I appreciate everybody who's in here. F. Donas, saludos, homie. Good to see you guys. This is how I'm reading comments. We're just trying out this setup to see, a new space.
Yeah.
I was telling Vince, guys, I'm from San Jose, born and raised in San Francisco, but driving to his house, I just kind of had a lapse. Like, I felt like I was driving. If you guys are from the Bay Area or ever been to San Jose, I felt like I was going to East Side San Jose, Tully, McKee. It's where all the raza lives, bro. And you see the mountain as you go up these roads in East San Jose. You see the mountain in the backdrop, Lone Mountain.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, yeah. Man.
Yes.
Just brings back a lot of memories of being home. A shout out to my wife who's at home.
Hello, wife.
Shout out to everybody out there, everybody who's excited about the Dodgers and Toronto Blue Jays, man. Both of them wearing blue.
Yep. But one bird's going to be...
Yeah. Hey, today, guys, I don't know how many of you guys have already heard about these breaking news. It's wild. We're in Sin City. We're in Las Vegas. Sport was the sports betting capital of the world, but now you guys can probably gamble all across the U.S. on your phone.
Yep.
Today I wake up and I hear that the FBI, and that guy, the head of the FBI, Kash Patel, lives, I guess he lives here, bro.
Ooh.
Or he did. He's from here. He arrested 21 people were arrested, roughly. Terry Rozier of the Miami Heat, an active ball player.
Yes.
Then you got Chauncey Billups and who else? Damon Jones?
Ex-Detroit Piston. Billups. It's all going to be a domino effect. They're all going down, all of them.
Saludos to Big Spooky. Drew Evo's in the building already. Drew, I don't know if you're off of work. We're going to do our tailgate talk tonight.
What's up, Drew? Hey, Drew. I have nothing in my room, Eagles. So if you want to buy it, I'll put it up here and for you, just you.
Yeah, that's a nice offer, Drew. He says he'll put up some...
Because we don't like each other.
Some Eagles memorabilia.
I got 49er stuff, Steelers.
But you know what? I finally got through most of that the Dallas Cowboys Netflix documentary. And for those Giants fans in here, for my Bay Area people, we got a new coach. I'm very excited about it. This guy's Tony. This reminds me of something Jerry Jones. This is Jerry Jones type stuff. Buster Posey, future Hall of Fame player. Yes, three rings, World Series rings. But he went with Tony Vitello, head Tennessee coach.
That's a good pick.
Nobody has picked a collegiate coach.
Go new, go young.
But this is exactly right. This is what Jerry Jones did when he bought the Cowboys. He brought on Jimmy Jones. Yeah. He said, I'm going to bring on the guy who won the NCAA championship, and he doesn't have any professional NFL experience. And what did they do with that team? They turned it around.
3 years.
Turned it. Yeah. So maybe in 2 or 3 years.
I'm hoping not.
Maybe then, eventually, with a young coach like Tony Vitello, who's used,
16,
he's a winner.
Years.
The guy's a winner, bro.
Yes.
That's all he knows is how to win.
That's awesome.
He's young. The problem with baseball and a lot of organizations is the older coaches. We've had them.
They're in old ways.
Exactly. Yes. So maybe this is the kind of shakeup. It worked for the Cowboys. Yeah. I hope it works for the Giants,
I'm
bro.
Not. No.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Big Spooky. He says sick setup. Yeah, everything is great. Like, I did a small tour, guys. Go back and look at the channel. It's on there. But just like every inch of the man cave here is stacked with sports memorabilia. And, of course, he's a big Giants. Excuse me. I keep into heart attack. Big Dodgers fan, bro.
Yes.
It's always great when a Northern California guy can hang out with a Dodgers fan. Yeah. Not that I'm rooting for you guys. I'm not rooting for anybody. I hope to see a good series, just like the you guys killed it, but the Brewers and the Blue Jays came down to Game 7. That's what to the 9th inning, right?
Yes.
That's what I want to see. I don't want to see a blowout, bro.
Game 7. I'm hoping this time we don't get a Game 7. I like to get 4 now. Just get it done.
You want to sweep?
Yeah, because I'm be like, I'm be on eggshells.
Sergio Fernandez already. What's up? What's up, cuz? He says, let's go Toronto. Already.
It's all good.
But Sergio, how do you feel? How do you feel? Tony Vitello, this guy is going to shake up the San Francisco Giants. This is what Buster Posey promised us, and hey, we got a fan here of the Cowboys. Yeah. He agrees with me that this is what Jerry Jones did.
Everybody got to do it.
Shake it up, man.
Yes.
Now, we lost. We tried to get your star, Ohtani. We tried. $700 million is what you guys paid for him. And from what I read this week, I was reading, every dollar they invested into the guy, they've already got.
That's crazy.
They got their money back on Ohtani. Already earned it back. Do not be afraid. Okay, all these organizations, do not be afraid to spend the big money. That goes out to the 49ers. You need a defensive end pass rusher. You need somebody to fill in the shoes of the great Nick Bosa right now. Go out and get Trey Hendrickson, pay him whatever. Figure it out later.
Dallas. How about that boy to go to Dallas? We got draft picks to give up.
Ooh, I heard that this is a rumor, but it's unconfirmed that you guys were chasing Max Crosby.
But Max ain't going to leave. Max is going to be
just like the Niners are chasing.
Max going to be he's a great guy. I've met him before. But he's never, ever, ever going to win a Super Bowl. Ever, ever. Maybe on Madden football, but he ain't going to win it up here.
Oh, all right. Already in the chat, Drew's saying that we're Jalen Hurts jersey because we're never going to see a Super Bowl. Dak jersey. Dak jersey.
You're funny, Drew.
Maybe not. Today I'm watching CBS Sports, and they've got Dak Prescott. They like him better than Mac Jones. They're saying he's doing a great job. Yes. He's actually doing a very good job with what he's got. Problem you guys have upcoming in Week 8 is that the Denver Broncos just scored over 30 points in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
The best comeback of Week 7. Unbelievable game. The Niners played a solid game. It was by no means a blowout. I don't think the Niners have even scored 30 points in a game yet this season. The offense is just getting going. Yeah. Christian McCaffrey, NFC Week 7 Player of the Week. Incredible. His receiving yards were almost as high as his rushing yards. But again, you remember for us to run Niners fans, if you use the guy that much, if he gets hurt, then what?
Yep.
Then what, right, guys?
And you guys had good running backs in your whole future. I mean, the back in the past with Roger Craig and Ricky.
Oh my God! Waters. I think Roger Craig this week I read is up for the Hall of Fame.
Wow, good for him.
And actually, speaking of Hall of Fame guys, Vince has a close relationship with the amazing Vargas family.
Yes.
El Ferros back there. El Ferros still awaiting from some of these, the Boxing Writers of America. Yes. I've got a few friends that are voting on that did vote.
Let them in.
But, they... Yeah. Some of them will post it publicly on social media. Hey, here's the 5 guys I picked this year. But honestly, guys, I think, and this is a compliment to Ferros, I think he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I'm hoping.
I will be very happy for him and his family if he makes it this year. I looked at the list, and I think that's the top for me of Latino fighters, my top pick.
I'm hoping.
Big Spooky's laughing at Drew. Drew, he said that he will accept any Eagles memorabilia. Maybe you have some Super Bowl stuff.
I'll hang it.
I'll hang it up, guys. A beautiful day in Las Vegas.
Yes.
We're at the Man Cave Studios. It's 2 o'clock. We're going to test this, I think, another 20 minutes and see how it goes. This doesn't have a charger per se. We're not vertical either, so right now people don't know where we're going live. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think we need to do a little bit? Do we need more lighting? Would you like to see some professional podcast mics? Right now we're just rocking with these little Rhodes. If you want to put any comments in here, let us know how the audio is.
Yes.
But again, we're in the capital of gambling.
Yes.
The sports, it's a sport, it's the fight capital.
But it don't surprise me. Like, if I was a professional, I would gamble too. Why not? But I'll give it to somebody else. Like, I'll give it to you to make the bets. But I'll make sure you ain't going to tell on me. Like, I'm telling you, they're all going to tell on everybody.
Well, the young guys are saying dry snitching. They use that in the prison genre everywhere on YouTube. They use dry snitching a lot. And my wife and I were listening to the news this morning about the NBA FBI sting. It took many years. Organized crime, the mafia is involved in this. And I'm like, you know what? What you just told me right now? Ryan Garcia in the fight against Devin Haney publicly said against Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia said he had his father put bets across multiple casinos in the U.S. or platforms, and that he won $12 million. That he threw his dad under the bus. He said Henry placed these bets and that they won $12 million. And my wife makes a good point. She goes, well, sure, wouldn't you if you were on performance-enhancing drugs? He got busted for them.
So they say. I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think he did.
What do you guys think?
Drugs. I just think
Ostarine was in his system. Now he just basically, it's not a criminal court. The New York State Athletic Commission. It's not a criminal court. You go in under review of a panel, and he decided to take like a plea deal in a criminal case. He said, all right, fine. I don't know how it got in my system. It was in my system. I don't know. I'm going to stick to my story, which is it was probably supplements. And he took the 11-month suspension, right?
Well, how about Canelo? He got popped.
Sure, Canelo got popped.
I don't know how I got in my body.
Was good, Fonzie. We are at the Man Cave Studios, guys, again for a short test. We got big hopes and aspirations here. Vince has a lot of good connections in town. He's close family with the Ferros family, and I think that this is the perfect venue to do deep dive interviews with athletes right here at the Man Cave Studios. We're going to be looking at interview fighters that are either coming to town or working out in town, which there's a whole laundry list. Yes. You just told me Rolando Romero is back. Raleigh's back. We don't know yet if he's going to get the big fight. He's being mandated. He's being ordered to fight Gisayev.
Gisayev's probably going to take that money.
But you're right. There you guys have it. We don't know. And a fighter, it's not his business to be talking his business. That's his manager and promoter's job. We don't know if Gisayev will take step-aside money. But if he does, Manny Pacquiao, January. Incredible.
I love it.
And he's being responsible. He's already training. Yeah. He's here. He's here in town training, guys.
Yes.
Tonight, Fonzie reminds me, Chargers. Who are they
playing?
Who they playing, Fonzie? I forget. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. We're going to be doing our football picks later.
Yeah, I got to do it.
And Darius here in the chat says he's loving the Man Cave. Wiley Coyote, great to see Wiley. Great supporter of our channel. Wiley Coyote. Tonight, guys, immediately after or the fourth quarter, tune in. We'll do tailgate talk, so you guys could put your picks.
Yes.
Who was the big winner last time? I said it. I said there was a three-way. It was a tie, I believe, or.
Me and Drew are almost the same. I know we don't pick the same, but he went. I think I. No, I didn't do last week. I didn't get a bet on the Cowboy Redskin. I missed it. I'm like, damn, I can't miss this one now. The next one.
Shout out to JC. Great to see you in the chat. He says, bolt up, Minnesota Vikings. They're playing the Minnesota Vikings?
Chargers all the way.
Playing the Vikings?
If they're playing in LA, go Chargers.
My buddy is a comedian. He's going to be coming here this weekend. Probably he's got some gigs lined up. He's a big Minnesota Vikings fan.
Poor guy.
They had my quarterback, man. They did great with him. Now he's at Seattle. And Seattle's doing unbelievable with him. Sam Darnold, 5-2. NFC West is red hot. Everybody but the Cardinals, and they're not that bad, are 5-2. The NFC is an incredible division right now. I saw some people got the Niners power rankings this week, number 2. Some got them 13. But again, we got a laundry list of problems with injuries. Everybody. Fonzie won. Thank you, Big Spooky. Fonzie won last week. He beat us. We had about 3 or 4 people playing 2 weeks ago, and Fonzie won, surprisingly.
Nice.
Yeah, we got this guy named Paul M in the chat. Paul always picks the upsets.
Yeah.
The first week we tried it, he won. He picked all upsets.
Wow.
So, but not last time. So I'm excited to do that tonight, guys. Yes. Going back to that gambling scandal in the NBA, I was talking about Ryan Garcia. Now, boxing is in a world of trouble right now because, first of all, can I tell the audience who you're just on the phone with? Can I tell them?
Go ahead.
All right. You guys see his big poster back here, Emiliano Vargas, the youngest of the Vargas dynasty, who's going to be fighting in Mexico in November on the undercard of El Divino.
That's a good undercard.
Oh, my goodness. El Divino's going to be defending his 126 title. He sings mariachi. You got Richard Torres, a lot of top-ranked stars.
Yes.
El Divino's co-promoted, but it's going to be in Mexico, guys. And I'm just finding out, Michaela Mayer, anybody know, is Michaela Mayer fighting tonight or tomorrow night?
I thought it was Saturday.
Or this weekend. Michaela Mayer's fighting. But you might want to check because it's going to be offered on Top Rank Classics. Top Rank Classics will be streaming it, which is free on if you have Roku.
How about YouTube?
Not Tubi. Tubi. Some of these are free, guys.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, they have not announced a television deal, which is quite. I'm sure it's nerve-wracking to a lot of the amazing Top Rank roster, but they do have something lined up this week that they're going to try. It should be free on, which is always a good thing. On their channel, it's called Top Rank Classics. So I'm excited. Michaela's moving up in weight. But yeah, El General will be fighting, and we're going to find out if this works out for Top Rank or if they get a television deal. But I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about. The day after the Canelo fight, the monster. Anyway, if we had to watch him on Facebook.
That sucks when it happens.
I don't even have a Facebook account.
Don't you get on your Fire Stick? See how to wake up early in the morning.
JC says, why is boxing in trouble? Well, for one, I posted a comment on Twitter. They were asking if anybody misses HBO, and I wrote a lengthy response, bro. And the deal with HBO and the heyday of HBO and Showtime is that back in the day, I worked around a lot of guys, warehouse, like the heyday 2001, 2000. Yeah. I'd show up to the warehouse, on Mondays. I say, we start right away at the water cooler. We start talking about the fights. Even the guys that weren't hardcore boxing fans, if I told them, gotta watch this fight, they're all like, oh yeah, on HBO, right?
Yes.
Everybody had HBO, Showtime on their basic. Well, it wasn't basic, but everybody had it on their cable package.
I still have it.
It was $10.
One day it'll come back.
Everybody had it. Now this weekend, there's a heavyweight fight, Wardley Parker. Great heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
But you got to buy it on. Not only do you need to have a DAZN subscription, you got to pay extra. You got to pay pay-per-view extra. Veronica says, get a Discord. You're right. For the Shoeshine channel, if you help me run it, I'd be glad. Good to see Veronica in here.
You live in Vegas?
What's that?
Does she live in Vegas?
Arizona. Shout out to everybody from Arizona. Shout out to the Bird Gang. Fonzie says the Muhammad Ali Act got taken. What it did happen on this week was that the California, and we have one of the best, Nevada State Athletic Commission responsible for all the fights at the casinos, but California had a secret vote.
That shouldn't count. Basically
saying, hey, we agree with all the changes Dana White wants to make. We're good with them. They gave the green light. They said, hey, we're good with it. Thumbs up. It's good. It's fine with us, right? And people are asking in the channel, JC, and he's very knowledgeable, what's my opinion? If we have 5 guys that are going to be world champions in every division, bro, can you imagine NFL being as good as the UFL, Canadian Football League, and then 2 more leagues, and everybody's saying, no, we're the world champs?
Yes.
But the Canadian Football League champion cannot beat the NFL's Super Bowl champion.
No.
So you confuse everybody.
Yes.
Everybody's confused. Everybody's like, oh, I heard, take for instance a division that doesn't, let's pick a division, middleweight division. Oh, I heard Top Rank tells me that our guy, Janibek, is the best middleweight in the world.
Yeah.
PBC has Carlos Adames. He's great.
Yeah.
He beat Shiraz. I don't know who the best guy at 160 is.
Yeah. Back in the day, you just put them together.
Back in the day, there was 2. Then now there's 4, and now they want to make 5 belts.
Too many.
So you have very little interest in the U.S. now. Even I'll ask Raza, I'll ask my brothers. They're not watching boxing anymore. They're like, what channel? And if they don't have the Fire Stick, which a lot of people are against Fire Stick devices, then they're not watching.
Why are they against it?
Well, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for other people. They say, look, you're taking money from the fighters' pockets.
We do it anyways.
The fighters are going to get paid by their promoters, guys. I hope. If they're working with a reputable promoter, they're going to get their money from their promoter if it's not a fly-by-night promoter. What they're doing, I mean, it's hard to say, dog. It's hard to say that they're, for one thing right now, the economy really isn't doing as well as they want us to think. It's not doing as well as it is. Nevada has high unemployment, guys.
High, real high.
and you ask people to spend $79 on a pay-per-view every other weekend, you get burnout. You're like, I mean, we were just talking about it. I said, back in the day, pay-per-view, you used to buy them all, you told me.
Yes.
But today, I'm not going to buy Wardley versus Parker. That's not a heavyweight pay-per-view fight.
No.
Next thing we know, we might see all the belts at our local thrift store. Well, we got belts here, Ponce. We got plenty of belts.
I got right here.
I see that. We got a whole bunch of belts right here.
I got 2 of Emmy's belts from the amateurs, and 2 of Devin De La Hoya, Oscar's son's belts, right here.
She says, Veronica says, I heard someone say nobody's watching The Monster in the United States.
Because he comes on early in the morning.
Are we talking about Inoue? He's definitely known as The Monster, but also Mike Tyson gave David Benavidez the nickname The Mexican Monster. And I think I put it in the title, guys. I wanted to talk briefly before this camera goes out, because we're not even powered. This is a remote rig. The state of boxing after this Canelo Alvarez fight with Terrence Crawford. We're now, 5 weeks?
Yes.
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Junior, Fernando Vargas Jr., who took a big risk in his career. He was the underdog.
Yes.
And when you get a chance to fight as the co-main for Canelo Alvarez, either you believe in yourself or you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully we'll get a chance to have him right here in one of these chairs.
We'll get him.
Because real champions bounce back.
Yes.
There's been so many champions in the sport of boxing that have actually not been undefeated, have had one loss, plenty of fighters.
But that's a good loss for him. It's not like he fought like a taxi cab driver.
No. He fought somebody ranked. He fought a legitimate prospect. They were both legitimate prospects. And I didn't think that the scorecards were fair. But
me either. I thought he knocked him down. But
in the first round, that's something too. No, I agree, guys.
That's a 10-8
you guys saw
round.
that fight? That was a 10-8.
Yes.
And had he known he got it, that might have just been enough to put him in the confidence and say, hey, man, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this. Because you guys know, some of you guys that have done combat sports, it's not a team sport per se, right? It's you battling your mind.
Yes.
And you get that nod that, hey, I just knocked him down, bro. Like I got a head start.
Like I told them when they were amateurs, I said, you're crazy. You're getting punched for free. But now look at
now the reward, right?
Yes.
You guys put in all that work.
Yes.
But Drew says boxing is dying here in the U.S. And
Drew's right.
we had that fight on Netflix. Tremendous fight, right? It almost sold out the stadium at Allegiant.
I was shocked.
And immediately after, we find out one of the best promoters in the business, Las Vegas back Top Rank, they don't have a television deal. The deal with ESPN fell apart. The closest thing we now know to somebody having a television deal is going to be Dana White with Zuffa Boxing, which to me, it looks to me like it's going to be, as Drew put it, the new minor leagues of boxing. They're going to have a pay structure.
And he's probably going to make you sign with TKO.
Right. And you're going to get paid.
Yeah.
But the amendments that they want to put in the Ali Act, they're very low. Like the minimum, I think, was $450 per round, which doesn't amount to much for a 6-round fight.
No.
But then you got people on the other side saying there's guys getting pro fights on the club circuit that are getting paid $500 for the whole fight. You know? They got to put it, there's a big disparity between guys who are getting signed right off the bat, like Emmy with Top Rank, to the guys that get discovered in the club fights. You
but
know,
to me, like if you're like a ranked Olympian, you should get more.
Well, there's speaking of ranked Olympians, I just heard, and Top Rank, Murataya, 135 champion. They lost the bid this morning. Andy Cruz, gold medalist. He beat Keyshawn Davis twice.
Keyshawn's good too.
And Keyshawn is he was a former world champion. He just lost his title. Top Rank had to let him go. But that fight got picked up, not by Top Rank, but by Eddie Hearn. So Matchroom for $800,000 will get to show that fight. That was the winning purse bid.
Wow.
Just found out about that today, guys. But again, see now Top Rank guys, they got to go work with Eddie, DAZN. You're going to do what you got to do to get paid right now while we're going through this phase in American boxing, guys. Is it dying? Is it really dying? Bro, they've been saying Vegas is dead on YouTube for the past 6 months.
Yeah.
It's not dead.
Yes.
It's not dead. It may be bleeding. It may have, guys be injured.
If you go right now, they're building a racetrack, so there ain't that much traffic on that
Right.
street.
The Bellagio's covered up.
Yes.
We got F1 coming.
Yes.
But by no means is it dead. This city's never died. I mean, it always bounces back, just like the economy. This country always bounces
The only
back.
thing I miss are the buffets.
Oh,
We ain't got no
man.
buffets. We got a few, but no more. No. Like every hotel used to have buffets.
So, speaking of buffets, I can't wait. I'm going back to the Palms next month when my wife's
nice.
dad comes.
For the lobsters?
The lobsters. Oh, my
Yes.
God. You got to put yourself on the list. If you're coming to Vegas, put yourself on that lobster buffet list because it fills up fast, guys. But, even faster than that one, the one at the M Resort.
I heard that's the top of the line.
Dude, that one's like a
seafood
6-month waiting list.
They say it's worth it.
If you're coming to Vegas and 6 months, put your name on that at the
Yes.
M Resort on Sundays.
No,
That's
they say it's worth it.
they got
Everything seafood.
beef Wellington.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, beef Wellington is delicious, guys. Vegas is not dying. I don't think boxing is dying. You still got other countries like the UK that can. They're gonna have Conor Benn versus Eubanks Jr. 2.
Yeah.
Probably-
That was a good fight.
70,000 people, 80,000 people will watch. It's in a bad place here
Yes.
in America. This Saturday, we were supposed to watch Thurman
Yeah.
versus Sebastian Fundora,
Yes.
PBC. It's been put off. Now, they said Fundora's hurt. Thurman said, I don't buy it. I got a doctor that can patch you up, and we can go through with the fight. But Fundora is the champion. And if the doctors say, he can't fight, well, what's the point in doing the fight? It was a tough fight to sell anyways. So that date's been moved. We got big fights, but they're not here, bro.
No.
They're not in the fight capital of the world.
They need to be.
They need to be here. So post Canelo, the big problem, I'm going to ask you, Vince. And shout out to Steve Kim, guys, and shout out to Snack Nutrition. Steve wrote a great article with Bruce Trampler. He interviewed Bruce Trampler of Top Rank about stars, boxing stars.
Yeah.
And you got a whole wall of guys that achieved stardom in the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
I'm like, my God, Canelo versus Gennady Golovkin. Gennady Golovkin, I believe he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer this year.
He should be.
He made him a star on HBO. I mean, look at this. You got Lomachenko, all these guys, Spence, Crawford, guys who have become stars. But now, it's much harder to make a star. Bruce, from what I gather, is saying they're born stars. You know what I mean? You're born to fight.
Yeah.
You're born to sing. Yeah, you can learn to sing.
Yeah. Oscar did.
You could learn to fight. Oscar did. Yeah, he made an album. You can learn to fight. But stars are born.
Yeah.
And cultivating stars, that's what the best promoters do. And I think, they have a long track record at Top Rank. PBC has a good record of it, making stars. But who's going to be the next star?
I don't know who is.
Who is? So I'll leave it to you guys in the chat to think about today. Once Canelo retires, and he only has a few fights left.
3, huh?
3 on his contract. Is Terrence Crawford, he's in Japan right now enjoying his life, his tour. They did a lot for him. But is he a household name?
Not in Vegas.
Is Terrence Crawford a household name in the sport? Period. Mayweather, that dude can go anywhere in the world and people will still flock him. Whether
they'll pay to watch him lose, but he never loses.
He's doing exhibitions.
Yeah.
Born stars. These guys are. So can you turn a great fighter? Good example. You got the performance recently in Philadelphia by Boots Ennis.
Yeah. He's good.
Guy is a fantastic talent, right? He's definitely not a household name.
No.
Nobody knows about that. I mean, the fight was on DAZN.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't a pay-per-view, but they do not have the exposure when 20 years ago, like I said, you walked into the warehouse at work and everybody's like, bro, you see that fight on HBO? Because you didn't have to pay for it. You were paying for it, but you weren't noticing it. It was just part of your television package.
Or way back then, I remember we used to watch on
Network TV?
ABC.
Network television.
I remember back in the day.
I think Zuffa Boxing, I think that's with Dana White. He's got to deal with Paramount, who owns CBS.
Dang.
Eventually, maybe he might have some free fights on plain CBS, the kind of CBS you can get with a television antenna. You know? Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's what it's going to take, in my opinion, to create new stars.
I wonder why Oscar don't do like a pay-per-view thing, like just get his own production. He got a lot of money.
Hey, if Oscar wants to invite us up to Henderson, man, we'll take the ride up to Henderson.
Yeah.
Up there. He did a great interview with Ariel Helwani, but again, that's big media. Ariel Helwani, you know, we're just little media guys here.
Devin, tell your dad to invite us.
Yeah, to invite us up to Henderson.
Yes.
Oakland, Frisco, come on.
Wherever he's at.
So, I mean, look at this. Plenty of talent here. El General, Emmy's touted as potentially, you know, even I read the interview. Bruce believes in him that he could potentially be a star, the next star. But we live in a new world, bro. Everything is part social media, getting sponsorships, where you're going to see somebody on a Wheaties box. Like, what does it take for a fighter to get on a Wheaties box now?
To me, got to probably be a ranked Olympian champion.
You know, yeah, appreciate saludos to Tony. Appreciate you coming up in here, guys. We're testing out the new Man Cave Studios. This is Vince's Man Cave, and we're trying to see if we can make this a weekly show here at the Man Cave Studios.
Yes.
So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. So, you know, what do you guys think? What does it take to be a star in combat sports in the U.S.? Or is it too late? Or could they wrong the ship or right the ship? Can we right the ship in the sport of boxing and have success in 2026?
Well, look at Carmel Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd backs him up, so Floyd's putting him up there.
Yeah.
You know? That's not a bad person to put you up there.
Got a big weekend ahead. Sports fans, Dodger fans are going to be glued to the TV. A lot of people that, you know, every time a team is dominant, like the Yankees were for a while, you get the haters, right?
Oh, they
Bay Area fans. Bay Area fans are confirmed Dodger haters. Yeah. I'm sure I already saw somebody in here say, "Go Blue Jays." Yeah. But you guys are favorite to win Game 1.
Yes.
And then you got potentially Ohtani Game 3 or 4.
Yes.
You see yourself up 2-1.
I'm hoping
3-1.
I'm hoping 3-zip. I'm hoping
3-zip. Wow. When does Ohtani pitch? When you guys get back to LA, right?
Yes. Yes.
That should be. Is that going to be Sunday at the earliest?
I'm hoping.
At the earliest Sunday, guys.
But the games are at 5.
The games are at 5.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's okay because my boys play early. Who do we play? The Broncos.
All right, Fonzie says the best fearless Chicano fights between Johnny Tapia and De La Hoya. His two fighters, Johnny Tapia of.
I met that guy. He was awesome.
Oh my God.
Awesome. I met his wife too.
Rest in peace.
I gave her a picture. Some guy made a picture of him, and when he passed away, I told the wife, "Hey, I got something for you to give to your son." And I gave her the picture of him. She said, "Oh, thank you." You know, his son just to hear about his dad. Now he got a nice picture.
Yeah, I was watching a thing on the cemetery. He's in Arizona or New Mexico?
Probably New Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. That's where
that's where he's from. Okay. Yeah, Johnny Tapia. Shout out to Fonzie for that one. That's a great reference. And, of course, Oscar.
That's my favorite fighter.
Golden boy. Yeah. Won gold. That era, you know, I thought I listened to him this week say the new era of boxers. You look at Ferros. By 21, he was facing world champions.
Yeah, they're different. You know, the kids are different.
Right now, it seems like they want to develop the kids up until about 23 before they give them a world title.
That's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I swear I just heard your boy say he's just 2 or 3 fights away from a world title opportunity. Yes. That's the development. 23 to be on the safe side. Xander Zayas just won a world title. Yeah. They did it perfect for him. 23, right?
And I always tell him, you're going to be better than your dad. I always tell him, you're going to be better than your dad.
So I have heard Fernando say that, you know, publicly that he does not want his sons to take the path he took so early.
That's why they're doing the way they're doing it.
Hey, you know, it worked for him. He was successful young. I believe he's a Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer. We're in a new era. Yeah, maybe you need more development, more time. There's nothing wrong with it at this point. If you can win a world title on 1920, like Mike Tyson, that's great. Will it be Moises Itama from the UK? Is it going to be him? Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But everybody needs time to develop.
Yes.
So, hey, I appreciate you having me on here. You guys are favored game 1. Cowboys versus Denver Broncos.
I hope we win, man.
Broncos put up 30-plus points in the fourth quarter. Bo Nix.
And we ain't got no defense.
Bo Nix is looking fantastic in his second year.
He's a stud.
Cowboys still got a lot of hope in them, man. And you know, the thing about this season in the NFL is the New York Giants were able to beat Drew's team, the Eagles. But now this week, they're not favored.
Who are they playing?
The Giants lost a close game. They're playing the Eagles again. Rematch. Very quickly.
Let's go, Giants.
You know, they got a great running back. Scatibo.
Awesome.
That dude is young. Scatibo from Northern California. Always wanted to be a Niner.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to last long.
Running backs don't last long.
Him.
I think you don't think Scatibo will last long.
He's like a bombshell. He's gonna
Man, I like it. I think, Paul already says Broncos.
Yeah. It's all good, Paul. Paul, who do you like?
He picked the Broncos.
No, but what team's his favorite team?
Oh, I'm going to guess Paul's a Niners fan, right?
Dang.
I'm going to guess he's a Niners fan.
It's all good.
But Niners are going to be playing, who do I got the Niners playing this weekend? Niners versus Texans. But on the road, the Niners have been very successful. C.J. Stroud this year, the team's a mess.
If the Niners wear the red jerseys, they're going to win.
I hope so, guys. There'll be a lot of teams on Sunday. We're going to find out how many teams are still 6-2. Red hot division. Seahawks are looking great. Rams are looking great. All of these NFC teams, they got special. You know, either their pass game is on point, their run game is on point, or their defense. They're all dangerous teams.
I'm just hoping the Broncos gas it all out in the last game.
It's up for grabs, man. Up for grabs. So, guys, again, it's about 2:30. I got stuff to do between now. We're going to be live tonight at 8 o'clock, Tailgate Talk. Come back. We'll do our football picks and see who the big winner is this week. I'm going to get up. You'll see gain some weight. You'll see my big belly as I get up. And I want to thank Vince for having me over, guys.
Always.
Drop some comments. Share the show.
And follow me on Instagram. We're 702_mancave.
702_mancave on Instagram. Make sure you guys add them today. Go on Instagram. We're going to put up some more stuff to make sure that this set looks perfect for our big guests. We'll be having some big guests coming up.
I'm ready to have them.
All right, man, guys. So definitely do all that, and we'll see you guys at 8 o'clock tonight, man.
Be there.
All right, I'm getting up, guys.
Make sure you be there.